Going guys, Curtis here, Level Up FBA and all that. Bit of an impromptu RA vid. I wasn't actually going to plan to do one today, but I've just found so much stock in Tesco, so I thought it'd be fair that I share it with you, show you what I got. Cool. So there's a big ass Tesco's over there, and I found loads and loads of bits. So some of them stuff doesn't sell on Amazon, so I'm gonna have to like eBay it or like local market it. But these are like £12.50, 12 quid all day, 20 quid all day. JVC headphones, £6.25. Don't know if they're gonna sell that well, but even if I flog them for a tenner, it's still like £4 profit each. Webcam, bit rip on the top, so I'll flog that on eBay, but they're going for like 17 quid, I paid £7.50 each. These, I paid 15 quid for. I remember when Tesco's had like a massive sale ages ago, and they were selling them for like £7.50 each, and I was selling them for 35 quid all day, and I had about like 30 of them. So, I mean, I got this for 15 quid. I'm hopefully going to sell it for a bit more of an expensive price, but yeah, I'm sure we'll find out. I've just got to move my trolley because someone's reversing on me. But yeah, first shop I've been to today, and I found quite a bit. Like this one, it's Loop Light Plus Cool Blocker Single. Had a tenner for it. I'm sure I'll get 20. Didn't really do a lot of research on these ones. This one, 6 quid. Again, Tesco's was the last one on the shelf. So, like I said, I've just got back from Thailand, so I've pretty missed out on loads of deals whilst I've been away. But that sells for 16 quid, so that's a bit of profit on that. This one, it's Loop Light Plus Cool Blocker Twin. Paid a tenner for it. I think I'll probably get well over 20, 25 for that. I can't remember what the app said. I'm pretty sure the app said like 30, 25 pounds, something like that. And the last one was this. And I had loads of these last time. Tesco's done a massive sale. I probably about like 13, 14 of them. And yeah, that's £12.50. And yeah, I'm sure that'll get top. But cool, first stop. Got 8 more stops to go. I'm literally be going to Tesco's now. So Tesco's and Asda's are the only stores I'm going to go to, and I'll see what I can find. Cool. Crazy. Right, second store. Found loads more bargains. Easily like £100 profit, like straight off the bat. I found 4 more of the speakers that I paid £12.50 for each, and they sell on Amazon for £37 each, and eBay for like 30 quid. So I'm probably going to put them on eBay because the receipts aren't itemised, and I don't really have a lot of faith with Amazon when it comes to like selling things, and then someone complains, and then if the receipt hasn't got like the exact name, then I won't sell it. But you know, we found quite a bit so far. Like second store. Third store, it's the second store. I went to Asda. I found loads like Lego for like £10. It sells for 30 quid each. But now I've just got loads more of these Logitech speakers. Found these, £4. Sell on Amazon for about 11 quid, floating around 11, 12 quid. Could probably get them on eBay for sort of the same price. And I prefer to do that because I have a lot more control over the returns and that sort of thing. This, absolute beauty. I only found one, and there was multiple listings through, but I paid a tenner for it, and I think if it's the right one, it's selling for over 100, or it might be the one that's selling for 50 quid. Either way, I'm going to double, possibly triple, possibly quadruple my my profit there. So that's really good. Weather's not looking too nice now. Missing Thailand's weather. In Thailand, it was like 35 degrees pretty much every day, so I missed the weather, but it's nice to be back in England. I've missed it a lot. But yeah, third store, having great results so far. I reckon by the end of the day, easily. Oh shit! Took that with me in the car, but yeah, could easily spend like 2-3 grand today and make sort of 600-700 quid, hopefully. Because I've got 6 more stores to go for, and depending on the time of day, because I'm probably like buzzing now to go for it. It's Thursday, lockers are open late, so I can stay out doing RA and then come back to the locker and load it all up. It depends, because I'm meant to be getting my van as well. Should get my van now in the next sort of few weeks. I've got to sort of find one now. The money's all in my accounts to get one. On finance as well. But yeah, it's gonna be a long day, but I'm very excited. I'm gonna break it down as well in the video, sort of how much I make on each item, and I'll let you know. Cool. Right, see you next store. Right, okay, so I'm at like the 4th or 5th store now. I'm losing count, but I didn't really find much on these ones. I just come from another store where I found literally nothing in Tesco's, and I've come to this store, which is sort of about like an hour and a half away now from home. But I found these again. I think this was 10 quid. Sells for, pretty sure it's a 30, something like that. The other stuff you already know about because I've already put it in the video. But I found these. These are Galaxy Tab A6 book covers, and like the official Samsung ones. I paid $7.50 each for them, and on eBay they're going for, because I'm restricted to sell them on Amazon, but they pretty much like get upwards of £15 each. I'm pretty sure I've read it right for the official cases on eBay. So that's a win. Got myself some toothpaste and mouthwash, treat myself. But besides that, yeah, same old. I found loads more phones. There's 3 more in the trolley there. Car is starting to look pretty full. Yeah, definitely looking at vans tonight, because like I said, I want to start doing Brummie trips where I've travelled to Birmingham and sort of Manchester, and just sort of fill my car up and then stay in a B&B and then cover on the way home. But yeah, this is quite limited really, because if I fill up my car now in the next sort of 2 stops, let's say, and I know that there's potentially like 4 or 5 more stores that I can hit and make, you know, a couple £100 more, I can't go to them because my car's full, and there's literally dick all I can do about that. So yeah, it sucks, but there we are. So yeah, the car's looking pretty full now. Found these little track things, like Sky Electric sort of things in Asda. I can't remember what I paid for them. I think I paid a tenner each for them, something like that. They sell for 20. Happy days, something like that. My brain's getting a bit fuzzled now. I feel like I'm a little bit jet lagged still. Yesterday I was up for a total of 34 hours yesterday, because obviously I was flying back and forth and stuff like that from Thailand. Then we went to Dubai, then we had a delay for like 6 hours. It was crap. I had like 2 hours sleep there. But besides that, yeah, I'm running on like empty at the moment. I've had 6 hours sleep last night because my body clock's all a bit over the place at the moment. So yeah, I'm sweating now. So I'm going to see how long it is to my next store. It's probably another 25 minutes to get to the next store. See how that does. See if I can fill my car up any more. If I find some more stuff, and I reckon I can squeeze a bit more, because I've still got my entire front seat, which I don't like filling up normally, because I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in my other video. There's times where I've had like Playmobil stacked up here, and I've had like Playmobil on my lap up to my chin, literally, and I've had to like emergency brake, so like brake quite sharp, but I'm having boxes of Lego hitting the back of my head, Playmobil all over in the gear stick, and it is pretty dangerous. I'm a wild child, so I don't know, I might think about it. But yeah, next door, really good day. First day back from holiday, doing RA, and I'm finding so much. I've probably spent I'll probably say around £1,000 so far, which is quite good for retail arbitrage, I think, for me personally anyway. And I've made, I don't know, I'm going to try and do like a breakdown in this video, just sort of estimating what I paid and how much I'm going to make out of it, etc. But I reckon so far, got like 300-400 quid. Honestly, yeah, probably about 300-400 quid. And depending on that TP link thing that I showed you guys as well, I paid a tenner for. If that is the one that sells for over 100, then I'm laughing. I've actually made quite a good killing today. It could be upwards of sort of 500 by the end of today. And it's not, and I don't want anyone who's watching this video that is looking at doing retail arbitrage to get in their head that this is what it's like every day. It's not. There are days where I've done this exact route and I might have made 50 quid, or I might have broken even after petrol and lunch. Because that's sort of £30 each time I do RA, because of, you know, sort of 25-ish quid on petrol I spend, because it's a little motor, and then £5 on lunch. I could make my own lunch, but where's the fun in that? I like a Tesco's meal deal. But yeah, really good day. I'm happy, I'm buzzing. Next door, I shall see you then. Bye. All right, completely lied. I'm gonna go to a few more stores now because I just left another Tesco's Extra, which is about, I'm sort of outside of Cambridge now, sort of up above Cambridge. So I'm about sort of hour and a half, 2 hours, I think, from home now. But I've been looking for these all day. I keep seeing signs around Tesco's for them. I paid £7.50 each and I can sell them for 28 quid online. I've got a smaller version of the Galaxy tablet case, paid £5. Got 15. These beautiful things. These are the JBL E45 BT, which are actually decent headphones. Blue and the black version. Blue version goes to sort of 38. I think it's like 38, 40 quid. And the black versions go for over 40 quid as well. And that's on eBay. So I'm not going to sell them on Amazon because I don't know what JBL are like with sort of violations and that sort of thing. Like with sort of selling genuine products, but there we go. So yeah, that was a good store to hit. That's easily a good bit of money made there. And I'm gonna go to probably a few more Tesco's now. I'm no longer going to any more Asda's or anything else in between. Strictly Tesco's now. So it's gonna be a very, 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 very long day. Cool. Next door. Another thing to add now that I'm back in my car as well is I found these. These are only a £5 each. I managed to get 3 of them. And I asked the lady for more of those headphone thingies, and she brought out like 6 more. So I've got 3 of each now. Yeah, that adds up, something like that. But yeah, those headphones that I just showed you, like little black box ones, I paid £5 each for them. They sell on Amazon, eBay for I think just sort of shy of £15, on the lower side of £15, maybe £14 after postage. I might make and fees. Might make a £5 on them, but it's not the worst case scenario. It's 100% profit, so happy days. Yeah, so next store now, I am going to be prioritising Tesco's. There's no point me going to Asda's and making sort of 10, 15, 20 quid when I know that I can go into a Tesco's, and on average at the moment I'm making about £100 per store that I go to. So it's really good. I just had my storage locker people call me up because I postponed payment until I got back saying you need to pay your bill. So I said, oh, I'll be back there tonight, but that's 8 o'clock. I'm going to see if I can long it out a bit more until tomorrow and pay it then, because I've been on holiday. If I haven't mentioned that already. But yeah, buzzing. So yeah, they're prioritising stores now. That's going to be the big thing for me right now. I'm pretty sure there's a Tesco's about another half an hour around the corner, so I'm going to hit that one. Hopefully find some more goodies. And it's really annoying actually, this store, I've been to this one before actually, rarely, but the last time I was here, they had about, I think it was like 30 or 40, no, probably about 30 console games, all reduced to clear for like £3 to £5 each. And I'm pretty sure I put that in the Facebook group as well. So if you're not part of the Facebook group, make sure you're in that as well. The link's in the description in the video. But I upload some stuff and some of my RA finds just specifically in the group because it's quicker, like pictures and stuff. And but yeah, I got like 30 games here last time for like a few quid each, and I sold them all on eBay over like 3 months, and I made good easily couple of £100, sort of 300 upwards, I'd say, from that. So, but they told me a minute ago when I said, have you got any more headphones? They turned around and said to me that we had a guy come in last week and brought loads. And I went, how many's loads? She was like, loads of console games. So I was like, I didn't want to ask specifics, because if she was to turn around and say, oh, it's like 100 console games, then I'll be super pissed. And yeah, but there we are. I'm really happy with what we found so far today. And yeah, room's getting tight. Let's go to the next store and crack on. Just found loads more of these shredders, laminators, like 3, 4, 5, 6, I think there is altogether, or 5. This shredder, 22.50, goes for 60 quid online, I think it said, but it's got a bit of a bend here, so that'd probably be eBay. And 2 more of these at £12.50, and I think they're going for 30 quid each. Happy days. Right, okay, cool. So the car is pretty much full. It looks like I've got room, but in reality, I've literally I've got a little bit of room. I've still got the side seat, but I am pretty much full up now. The next closest Tesco's to me, Tesco's Extra, is in Peterborough, and that is a 30-minute drive from here. And then looking on Google Maps to get home, it's like a 2-hour drive and 80 miles. And that's not including rush hour traffic yet, because it's now, what's time? What is the time? Oh, Jesus, right, it's 20 to 5 now, so that'll probably add an extra 45 minutes, so, it's gonna be a long old day. And then I've got to unpack it all in the locker, and then I've got to do my receipts for last month and get that filed, and then do my seller board. Okay, really sorry for butting my big nose in like this, but I thought I'd mention that I've got in contact with seller board, and rather than get a 1 month free trial, you get a 2 month free trial to use the software. Something I really struggled with when first selling on Amazon, and it took me so long to get a system in place, which even then was still failing me, was keeping track of like customer returns, refunds, whether Amazon's reimbursed me for things and that sort of thing, and just getting my monthly profit. Those are like really key things to keep in mind when you are running your Amazon business. Sellerboard does all of it. In fact, it probably will actually save you money because it tracks times when customers return items and they don't ever arrive in your inventory, but you're still giving the customer a refund, or Amazon have. It is an affiliate link. I do get a sort of commission out of it. I'm not just mentioning it to get a commission out of it. It is invaluable to my business. I thought I would mention it. If you don't want to go through me, go directly to the website, Sellerboard. It is excellent. But if you are enjoying the videos and I have helped you in any way, I would appreciate if you did use my affiliate link. It should be somewhere on the page. If I'm good at editing, it should be somewhere around here. If not, it's in the description, and you know I messed up with the editing. Cool. I'll let you crack on. It's going to be the final store that I go to today, and then I'm going to actually clear my plans for tomorrow, because I've headed from out of where I live, and I've just gone pretty much north. So now tomorrow I'm going to go east and cover all of the east side that I can, and by then, end of the day, all the good bargains should pretty much be gone, because this is a change. I asked the managers, it's a range change sale. So every now and then Tesco's and all the other stores that you can think of do a range change at different points in the year. And Tesco's range change at the moment, I think it has just started today, or maybe yesterday, because there seems to be so many deals left about and nobody's got them. And that's really rare. Normally for the stores that I go to, the deals are there for like a day, and then that's it. So yeah, it must be a fresh sale. So go home tonight, unload the car, and then tomorrow I'll plan out specifically on Google like exactly where to go, what is the quickest route, what sort of route should I take, like go all the way around and then finish on myself and that sort of thing. So yeah, next store, the last store, and then I might try and do it tonight. Probably not. It's probably actually going to be tomorrow now. But I'll do like a little breakdown video on how much I spent, how much I'm going to make, and that sort of thing. So yeah, let's continue, and I shall see you in Peterborough. Tesco's is playing a bit of S Club 7. Love it. Yeah, quickly, just in case they might stop me or whatever, but look. Found 6 more of the JBL headsets, £20 each. Sort of looking at sort of 40, 45 each from, I think, the black ones, and then blue ones sort of 38 quid on eBay. So yeah, cool. Have a look around, hopefully find some more, but I'm pretty sure this is it now. I've checked all the other aisles, I can't really find much else, so yeah, I'm gonna wait for the S Club 7 song to finish, and then I'll pay. Cool.
Thank you for shopping at Tesco.
Ooh. I swear I got the longest receipts in the world. It's all the guarantees. Jeez. Proper weirdest Tesco's I've ever been in as well. It's like outside, mixed in with like loads of other stores. Cool. I'll tell you something now, that positioning of that Tesco's is strategic, because as soon as I walked out, Normally when you leave a Tesco, you just get in your car. No, I walked out, there was a vape stand. I thought, all right, I need to quit smoking because I'm smoking so much. Especially now I've just got back, I was smoking at least 20 fags a day because it's cost me like £3 a box. So I come back, I spent £9 on a box of fags this morning. I've pretty much smoked the whole 20 already. So I smoked those tonight. I brought a vape, and then I get in my car, I unload my stuff into the car, and what do I see? Corner of my eye, a fucking fish and chip shop. So I'm in the middle of Peterborough, at some Tesco's, eating fish and chips for £3. I brought a vape, I brought some headphones. I'm calling it a day. Next clip you'll see will be me probably at the locker, unloading it all and sort of doing a big total up, and then we'll crack on and see how much money we made today. So, happy days. Oh, talking a bit. Bye. Right, okay, so I'm back at the locker. I've literally just made it in time. My little beat up motor, so I can't wait to get my van. But long and the short, that was one day of RA, and it's not always like that, trust me. But I'm so happy with what we found, and this I'm super like, I want to find out how much this is worth ASAP and do a bit of research on it. But I thought I'd give you a quick view on what the contents looks like. These are good. They're laminators. I think I said that already. They're £7.50 and they sell for like 20 odd quid, something like that. And loads of these speakers. Happy days. Now I've got to put it in the locker, head home, and do a bit of research on it. Cool. Right, okay, so it's a few days later now. I've finally sort of sat down and gone through my total cost of purchases and my total profit across the entire sort of what I've brought. I haven't included some things, some miscellaneous things that I have found as well, because they're simply going to be going on Facebook Marketplace. And, you know, I'm always really negotiable when it comes to sort of selling those, because they're things that I can't sell on Amazon, or the things that don't really sell on eBay, but I know for a fact will sell to sort of local marketplaces and that sort of thing. If you're not utilising sort of the Facebook Marketplace and Facebook groups like selling pages, start doing that, because there actually are quite a good sort of areas to sell in, especially for general goods that people want. That's sort of quite a good route to go down as well as sourcing for like sort of secondhand books and that sort of thing for eBay and toys and that sort of yada yada yada. But like the last video, the first RA vlog, I'm gonna have some screenshots here. So I brought some black radios. I brought 5 of those. I spent £100 in total on those, and the profit back is going to be £60 and 75p. I bought a shredder. Bought 2 of those. Profit on those 2 together is £16.80, and I spent £35. I've got another shredder. Looks like a bigger shredder. Spent profit on that is £23.99, and I spent £22.50 on buying that. The E45 headphones, the JBL ones that I'm going to be selling on eBay, which again the price is going to vary, but this is going from the rough prices that are on there at the moment. The black ones, the total profit I make is £48.75, which is a little less than I was expecting, but profit's profit. And I spent £100 on those. And then the blue versions, I've got 7 of those. Spent my profit is £68.25, and the total cost on those was £140. The iDeck twin headphones, bought 4 of those. Total profit was £88.44, and I only spent 40 quid on those. The iDeck Solos, which were more expensive than the twin set for some reason, I don't know why. But the total profit on those, because I'll be selling those on local marketplaces and eBay and maybe Amazon. Total profit was £195.14, and I spent £137.50. BT single phones, got 6 of those. Total profit was £33.36, and I spent 60 quid. BT Decor, I've set the prices higher for these because I know they top up every now and then to the sort of higher margin. So my profit on those is £15.60, and I spent 30 quid. Barbies, brought 5 of those. Profit on those is £31.45, and I spent 50 quid. The H110 headphones, I've got 4 of those. I will make 16.40 on all of those, and I spent 16 quid as well. The Logitech stereos, managed to get 10 of those, was quite happy about. I'm pretty sure I got more, but that's from what I can remember. I definitely got 10. I think I've got like an extra 2 more in the locker, but I'm not including those. But the profit on those is £188.60, which is good. And I spent 125 quid on those. Laminators, 11 of them. Total profit, £99.66, and I spent £82.50. Lego set, I got 3 of those. Make £34.98, and I spent 30 quid on those, so a tenner each, which was an absolute bargain. Webcams, I will make £8.12, and I spent £15 on those. And then miscellaneous things, like I said, which will be going on other marketplaces and local selling pages. I make £100 profit, and I only spent about 30 quid. It's like little headphones and that sort of thing that I picked up for like a £5 and here and there. So the grand total, let me move in closer to make it a bit more dramatic. But my total spend was, bear in mind, this is not including any tax, VAT, or Amazon's sort of hidden fees. But the total spend was £978.50, and my total profit is £1,061.78, which I'm buzzing about. That was wicked, especially for my first day back from holiday. I didn't even know this sale was happening, and I just so happened to be out doing sourcing on the day that the sale went live in Tesco. So I'm buzzing about that. So I haven't got like an exact ROI, but I'm looking at an average of about 110% profit across the whole board combined, which is great. And then obviously take away sort of like £30 petrol if you need to, and like food and that sort of thing. But overall, really, really cracking good results. I'm really happy with those. For anyone thinking that when they do get sourcing that it's going to be like this, it's not. I've done this exact route like so many times before, and I might have made nothing, or I might have broken even, or I might have made 50 quid or 100 quid or 200 quid. RA, there are so many variables, and there's so many times that I have gone out and found nothing, and there's so many times where I found too much and I've had to turn around because my card's been full. So but I think that's sort of the excitement about it. That's why I like RA, because every day is different. You might go dead for like 5 stores and feel like, like this is not working, and then you go to like one more store and you find like just so much more stock, and then you know what you need to look for, and then you know where your priorities need to be. At that sort of point, that's when I start to look at my routing for the day, and then go, right, hold on, if Tesco's is making me more money than say Asda or wherever, then I know that I need to prioritise the Tesco's over the other stores, because that's going to make me more money. Especially when it comes to like nationwide sales, stock goes so quickly. Like within the 24 hours, I'd say about 70% of the stock goes, and then the next day, another 30% of it goes. Another 20% of it goes, and then you're sort of just left with scraps here and there of what you can pick up, which are still valuable, and you still make a fair bit of money. But whenever you hear a sale, get out there, crack on, and you'll make so much more money because of that. You're acting on that straight away. So that's the best thing to usually do. But yeah, cracking. Happy with that. Really, really happy with that. Gonna probably use that as the title of my video. One day RA vlog made over £1,000. That always gets people happy. It always gets people gassed up as well. Because I always see it with videos when people are like £1,000 in an hour, and he's got like 1 million views. So he's hoping for 1 million views. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's always a good laugh going out doing RA. Keep saying this, keep saying I'm gonna get my van, I've been looking at vans. There's one van I found that like hits all the criteria, but it's about 200 miles away from me in Manchester, and I'm in London. So that I've got in contact with them. I'm going to sort of maybe try and get a viewing to go see it, because it's a perfect van. It's priced really well, so that'd be excellent. But yes, another thing to add as well. I don't know the exact amount of miles that I have done for this RA trip. But roughly speaking, I'd say I've probably done about 200-300 miles. Not joking, because the furthest point that I went to, which was like Peterborough, getting back took me like 2 hours and a bit, I think it was, and it was like 80 miles. So 80 miles up there, 80 miles back, and then sort of all the stores in between and going around that my other sort of routing area. It's probably going to look at about sort of 300 miles, probably if not more. So yeah, cool. Really hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not a part of the Level Up FBA group already, there should be like a link in the description, as well as the seller board link, because for some reason I couldn't add the link into the video. So the link for the 2 months free trial is in the description below. It is an affiliate link. I do get commission out of it if you do stay on. If you don't, then you don't, and it wasn't for you. But if you do use my affiliate link, you will get 1 month for free instead of the usual 1 month when you would sign up. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, comment, yada yada yada, and all that jazz. And I look really forward to seeing you in the Facebook group as well. Cool. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.